Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason, and today we are back with some more Distant Worlds Universe. Last time, we began our attack on the planet Acilus Major 1, and basically, at this current time, we are losing by the looks of things. For whatever reason, it's not listed as us having space control. I don't know why that is, so let's maybe get, what do we got here? Strike Force Charlie, why don't you go ahead and blockade the planet? That should ensure that we do get some space control. Now, we do have a fleet, I believe it's Strike Force Echo, is en route with a few troops, but it's not going to be enough to turn the tides. We are losing this fight, unfortunately. Now, Strike Force Bravo is en route to the blue planet, and hopefully they will be able to go ahead and get us some more troops, and maybe we can turn this fight around on the ground. You know, the pressure is on. Let's see, what is the situation in with Bistini Major? It's probably the same thing as it was in the last episode, but it's been a little bit since I've been able to play because I've been mostly switching over to a new PC. As you can probably tell, because things are running a little bit better. There's still a little bit of slowdown because it is a giant galaxy and there's a lot going on, but hey, things have improved on the hardware front, so that means some changes. You know, we're in a whole new year now, which doesn't matter if you're watching this in the future, and all this information is going to be completely irrelevant, and normally I like to save this kind of meta stuff for the end of the video, but we're going to go ahead and talk about it now. Mainly because it does apply to how this series is going to be updated, how the series is going to play out on my channel, because I think next week we're going to switch this over to a once a week, darn it, the Dark Freightways. Okay, so that's a pirate faction had an intelligence mission done against us, and they managed to escape, but we know that they were responsible for it. But anyways, next week I think we're going to be switching over to a once a week sort of setup, but because I still want to make some decent progress, I'll experiment a little bit. I might lengthen the episode length a little bit, so that, you know, that way there we're not at 30 minutes, maybe 40-45 minutes, maybe an hour. We'll see. Like I said, there's going to be some experimentation there. Okay, so there's that, because what I want to do is I want to be able to tackle many different games, and there are other games that I want to be able to get into. Strike Force Echo make it here? Strike Force Echo is... Where is Echo? Echo's not even there yet. Wait, if Echo's not there yet, but they've dropped off already a bunch of troops. Okay, so Echo has mostly dropped off the troops on the planet, and that has bolstered our numbers enough that we're kind of toe-to-toe again. We have a chance of winning. That's amazing. Only 6 units were able to turn the tide that much. That just goes to show the strength of our units, how powerful they are at this time. When we go ahead and train them on, like, the blue planet, where we have the facilities for it, you know, we can really, wow, just a single, like, let's see how this one unit, what does this do for us? Okay, so it's basically the same thing. So basically just those few units, and that has done a lot for us, and we might be able to win this fight. We might lose. We'll go ahead and see. I'll probably still go ahead and get Strike Force Bravo to bring its payload of troops over to the planet once they've loaded up. Right now, I was telling them last time to just move to the blue planet, but now we're gonna actually tell them to go ahead and load troops at the blue planet. And how many troops do we have ready right now? We've got not a whole lot ready as far as, we'll say, our garrison go. Sorry, not garrison, as far as their ready to go, our troops that are available for offensive purposes. You know what I'm trying to get at. So we're gonna go ahead and have Strike Force Bravo go ahead and load that up, and let's go ahead and take a look at what some of our advisors have to say. Now, let's see here. Advisors offer attack mission to pirates. To attack who? Of the Rhodian Hive. You know what? Sure. Let's mess with the Rhodian Hive a little bit. Through pirates, we'll say there. Smuggling mission to go to Bilgorith Minor 3. Where is that again? Don't we already have problems with corruption on this planet? Yeah, no. No, thank you. We are already dealing with a lot of corruption on this planet, and dang, we've got a lot of facilities there. Oh wait, that's the blue planet. I'm a dumb. Where's Bilgaruth? Where are you? I thought you were over in this area of space here. Ah, there we go. I was right. Bilgaruth Minor. It's a continental planet. 65%. Oh yeah, that's right. We built the Danitid Engineering Center there. So there's a lot of corruption there. We might need to go ahead and make a regional capital in this area, because let's go ahead and take a look up even in the old Diet territory. We've got 80% corruption. We're making next to no money up here. So to make this I think Bilgaruth Minor would probably be, look at the quality of this planet. This is an excellent candidate to make a regional capital. Let me see. To do that, though, I believe I would need to... Is that underpopulation? Darn it, I don't remember exactly how to do that. Right, they're set as capital. But how do I set it as regional capital? I know that, where's the other planet? Dagon was our other regional capital. I thought you did it through, yeah, you did it as a facility. And we can't build another regional capital right now, because we've already got one. And I believe we're limited by technology at the moment. So let's see, regional governance, where it looks like we're researching it right now. So this will, let's see, regional capitals lower corruption in your nearby colonies, increasing revenue for your empire. This project allows you to build one additional regional capital in your empire. We will be needing this. So let's go ahead and actually crash research that. It's going to cost us 331,000 credits. We can definitely afford that. So we're going to go ahead and we've got that going. Let's check in on Strike Force Bravo. Looks like they're good. How is the fight going on Asilis Major 1? It looks like we are losing again. They're putting up a good fight, but Strike Force Bravo is loaded up with troops, so let's go ahead and get them over here to drop off their troops, and that'll probably clinch it. That'll give us the victory there. All right. Advisors are telling us to build more ships. We'll do that in a little bit. Trade deal. What does the Strelor want? Let's see. They want to give us a system, a station. I have no idea what it is. And they want a Dark Cauldron stopover. That sounds like a resort base. I reject this proposal. All right. See how easy it is to make decisions as a leader? It's so easy. You just got to look at it and be like, nah, I'm just going to eyeball it. I don't need any experience or any, we'll say, education on the matter. Pfft, no, you just eyeball a thing. All right, an intelligence mission against the Rhodian Hive as an assassination. No, thank you. What about this one? Steal operations map of some pirate faction. No, thank you. What about this one? We should steal research from advanced gravitic resonance from the Nexilian Union. Okay. Let's decline this now, but let's go into our character screen. What's our current, we'll say, stock of intelligence agents? I know we lost a couple here. So espionage, 63%, not bad. Let's see, if we were to do, let's take a look at what mission they proposed we do. So they said Nexilian Union, they said steal research, and they wanted to steal this. How long? 94%. That's actually not a bad. Those are not bad odds. All right, we'll go ahead and accept that one. It's an intelligence mission. No, we're not going to bother with the assassination right now. It's not worth it to me. All right, so we've got that going. We're going to speed up time just a little bit because I am actually I shouldn't even be recording right now. I'm already out of time, but I'm going to push it a little bit longer. So we're going to have a shorter episode this time here, but I didn't want to forego it altogether. Establish a new colony where the Ice Moon Efevelu in the Ilrud system would be a good choice for a new colony. Show me this planet. Qualities meh. It's very small, but it's a planet. Let's approve it. We're approving the project. All right. Another smuggling mission for the blue planet. No, thank you. And wow, Anuit Prime Force is offering us protection. Now this is actually kind of funny because I haven't seen a pirate faction strong enough to even think they could do that. Let me see. And your Prime Force, they don't even register. Look at these guys. They're gonna offer us protection. Let me see. What's their military ships? Let's see. 1,262 firepower versus 168,675 military strength, which is basically firepower. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. We'll take care of ourselves. We appreciate the offer. That's very kind of you. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the Desolation Moon. Where are you? Oh, it's up here. It's so nice that it's actually deep within a little bit deeper within our territory now. I was getting worried because it was always, you know, by the sort of on the outskirts, and you know, you're like, it's pretty accessible to other empires, but you know, now it's nice. It's deeper in our territory. It's almost completed, so that's exciting. We're gonna be able to see the Desolation Moon sometime soon. And I think I actually in an earlier episode said that I wouldn't we'll say lower the frequency of the series until we at least got the Desolation Moon, or did I say I wouldn't make it an irregular series until at least the Desolation Moon? I think that's either way. Like I said, we're gonna turn down the frequency a little bit so that I can get more of a variety, get some different games going on the channel. Maybe you know, speed through some smaller games because I tend to get bogged down with these long things. And I think the reason why this one here is taking so long is because of the size of the galaxy. If had this been a smaller galaxy, the fight would have been over by now. But because each planet is such a small percentage of the overall, we'll say, population, the overall, we'll say, landscape of the place, it's taking that much longer for things to happen. I don't know what they think they are going to accomplish here, but our ships are going to just totally destroy their. They sent what, 2 destroyers, I think. Yeah, 2 destroyers in. Hey, that was a fun suicide mission, guys. Why don't you go ahead and try that again? All right, so we're still waiting for Strike Force Bravo to get over there. They will get there in time, so our troops on the ground are able to hold them off. And you know, I do want to improve our cash flow a little bit more. So I'm going to go back to the colony screen now. When I first loaded the game up, I copied over my saves, but I didn't copy over my settings, so it actually started, it went ahead and automated a bunch of stuff automatically, and it actually automated my taxation rate and put my cash flow into like plus 300-something thousand, and so that indicates to me that if I really wanted to, I could jack up my taxes, you know, through the roof and be making tons and tons of money. And you know, I probably should be taxing them more than I am, but I don't really want to. I like having room to move. I like having room to grow. So let's go ahead and increase the taxes a little bit more. Again, let's say on some of our colonies here, some of our larger ones. You know, that way we can sort of force the population to leave. Actually, this one's still growing. Maybe let's bring this one down to 12%. We won't increase that one by as much. But yeah, so as the we'll say the populations are maxed out on your planets, what you want to do is you want to have that population move on to other planets, of course. And what you do, the way you do that is, and I'm sure you guys all know this already because, you know, we're episode, what, 64, I think? I can't remember exactly. You know, you guys are probably well aware of this, but we're going to go over it, and just in case, you know, maybe someone came into the series a little bit later, or maybe I didn't explain it. I may not have explained it well earlier in the series, or even if I did in detail. But now that I've gone ahead and I've ranted about stuff and people forgot what I was going to even say in the first place because I just started rambling, we're going to be talking about, you know, moving populations from one center to another, and basically, you know, once the population is maxed out, that planet really has no further growth. You can't really grow anymore. So what you want to do is you want to incentivize people to obviously go to nicer places with lower tax rates, so they don't have to pay as much. So what you do is you jack up your taxes on the planets that have maxed out populations, and then you leave your tax rates low on the smaller ones. And obviously the larger ones, they're more developed and they've got more money to go around in anyways. So, you know, they can take the brunt of those taxes and they can stay happy. But what that does is it also means that, you know, you can really fill up your smaller planets quicker that way. Because if you'll remember, at the beginning of the game, our planets, they developed very slowly because they were mostly growing their population themselves. But now, you know, we've got travel between different systems, different planets. So, you know, we've got the, let's see, what was one of our newest planets? I don't remember this one at all. Yeah, this one looks like it was just colonized. You know, 30 million people went ahead and they moved on to this planet. And that's all the way up here. Now, if we leave the tax rate at 0 and we make sure that they start getting, you know, some good resources on that planet to really be able to develop, what's going to happen is people are going to see that as, you know, this wonderful haven of 0% tax, yeah. And they're going to start moving over there. They're going to bring their families. They're going to load everyone up in the Volkswagen spaceship, and they're going to fly on over there. And what's going to happen is the population is not just going to be growing on its own. They're going to be accepting a lot of people from other planets. So as you know, really start maxing out a bunch of planets, your smaller planets are going to grow even faster. At least that's what I'm theorizing. I'm pretty sure that's correct, but you know, I could be wrong. So our engineers have completed research in regional governance. Yes. So what we're going to do is, where is it? Bilgarath Minor. This planet is, like I said, is amazing. And it's a pity that we're losing so much money to corruption. So right here on this planet, we're going to go ahead and build a regional capital. Where is our regional capital? We can't build a regional capital here? We should be able to. Okay, give me a second. This breakthrough provides the ability to build a new planetary facility, the regional capital. Can I only build one regional capital? That would be ridiculous. If the same upgrade is available twice, I would assume that it allows you to build more than one. Let me see. Planetary Shield, Spy Academy, Terraforming Facility, Troop Academy, Naval Academy, Fortified Bunker, Armored Factory, Military Academy, and Science Academy. Really? What? No. No, that can't be right. Is there a problem with the planet? Can I build it on a different planet? Like, what if I were to go up to City C Prime? City C Prime Penal Colony. Sure, let's look at that planet. Can I build a regional capital there? No. What about a system that's predominantly human? What if I wanted to say, is it Zeta Pascal? No, that's all diet. This one here, Reach. What if I wanted Reach to be a regional capital? Could I do that? No, I can't. I may have just made a discovery I didn't want to make. That doesn't make any sense. Let me see. Planetary governance. Planetary facility, regional capital. Then regional governance. Wait, planetary governance. It gives us the planetary facility, regional capital. But it also refers to regional capitals in the plural sense. It says regional capitals, lower corruption. But that, I could be reading into that, and it could really just mean, different, each, we'll say colony and place, each empire can have a regional capital. And if I look at this, it also says planetary facility, regional capital. What? What? One additional, yeah, it says right there. This project allows you to build one additional regional capital in your empire. This project allows you to build one additional regional capital in your empire. This project allows you to build one additional. So I should be able to build another regional capital. Why can't I do I already have 3 somehow? Let me see. We've got the blue planet, Dagon, Loros. But wait, whoa, hold up. But the technology just finished. So should I not be able to build another regional cap? What? This doesn't make any sense. Okay, sorry everyone. Let's go ahead and take a look at this again. Right from the beginning, can I build a regional capital? I don't think I can. So I got one from here, from planetary governance, and I got one from regional governance, but not from okay, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Loros. What's the corruption going to be like over here? Let me see. The reason I did that originally on Loros was because I wanted to make sure that I was able to get all the money from that area. But I'm wondering if I should remove the regional capital on Loros. You know what? Or Dagon. It's probably better for me to remove it on. No. Let me think about this. I need to think about this decision a little bit. I need to remove one of the regional capitals and move it elsewhere. So if we zoom out a little bit, Dagon is located. Where are we at? Where's Dagon? I think it's here, isn't it? That's Lulnar Major. Dagon is. That's Nemba Junction. Where is Dagon? Dagon's over here, right? Yes. So this area here, it's got, a regional capital keeping things in check. And then we got another thing over here. I don't think Loros is a very good candidate, to be honest, to reduce corruption because of its proximity to other systems. And it's not just a question of, I'll be taking a hit on Loros. It's also a question of, how much of an impact I'm going to be, we're feeling with Bilgrath Minor. So, we're gonna go ahead over to, where's Loros? This pains me to do it. We'll go ahead and establish another regional capital later, but scrap that. I don't know how that ended up there. And then Bilgrath Minor, regional capital, build facility. There we go. And it looks like Strike Force Bravo is just about in position to go ahead and take the planet. So let's go ahead and take a look. Let's watch Strike Force Bravo in action. We've got so many ships up in orbit. It's like, this would be terrifying from the ground. So it does look like we're losing, but then here comes Strike Force Bravo to save the day. And come on, drop those troops. Come on, drop them. There we go. And once again, we're ahead, and come on, we need some overwhelming numbers. We need a little bit more than that. There we go, We got almost twice the strength. Kind of. We're close. There we go, we're close to twice the strength that they have, so... yeah, we should be fine. Advisors are telling us to establish another colony. Which colony should this be? Right here. It's nice in the middle of our systems. I don't suspect we'll be attacked there. Quality, all right. And colonize, yes, using current colonization tech. Who's gonna do it? At Yanker Junction. Now, I want to be able to spread some, I want to spread humans a bit. We could build a new colony ship at Yanker Junction 2. Okay. Let's actually zoom out. I want to see where Yanker Junction 2 is. Because if the population on Yanker Junction is not human, then I don't want to be colonizing with Teekans. We need to spread some humans around a little bit more. I feel like we're kind of getting outpopulated. Yes, that makes total sense. We're going to go ahead and construct a colony ship right there. So that colony ship's being constructed, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to see if I can do this. I haven't done this before. We're going to go up, open up the ships and bases screen. We're going to choose colony ships, and it's right here, and it's being built in the blue system. So we'll select this ship. It currently has no mission, and no, we can't do anything with it yet. All right, sure, we'll just have to wait then. So once it's been constructed, then we'll send it over there to colonize that planet. But yeah, that's one reason why I like to have advisors on. Sometimes I'll go ahead and just, I don't feel like, we'll say, managing a certain aspect of the gameplay, and I'll go ahead and just automate things. But I usually like having advisors on because it does remind me of things. And like I've said before, I don't like pausing the game. I like things to keep moving. And so this allows me to sort of maybe not necessarily be in more than one place at one time, but keep track of many things as they're happening. All right. What are they telling us that we need to go? I'm going to start ignoring my intelligence agent. Yes, there we go. Let's get rid of that. Intelligence missions, control manually, go away. we know how to handle that on our own. Oh, evidently I forgot to turn off the autosave. I'll be right back. Alright, like I was talking about those settings right here, autosave every 30 minutes. Now this can be a very handy feature, but I usually turn it off because it like we just saw, it interrupts the Let's Plays. But it is a good reminder that I was out of time when this started, and I am now even more out of time. So we're gonna go ahead and end things here. This time here, I'm very confident that we are going to capture the planet. We're not leaving on the same kind of, oh crap, we're doomed, we'll say, cliffhanger as we had last time. You know, this time here we're actually winning. And, you know, the Assault Major is sending, you know, all their ships in. Well, not all their ships, but they're sending in more ships. And it's actually kind of nice to be able to watch this happen, you know, at regular speed. It still happens smoothly. So that's actually kind of nice to be able to see. So anyways, we'll stop things here, and it looks like our cash flow has gone positive after we've finished creating the regional capital over on Bilgrith Minor 1. And I actually realized that Assault Major 1 is actually very close in quality to the Bilgrith Minor 1 as well. So we're about to get, we've just gotten ourselves, one, we got rid of a lot of the corruption there, so we got a lot more money from that, and we're going to be racking in some cash after we're done with this planet as well. So we're gonna go ahead, like I said, stop here, and I would like to thank you all so much for joining me once again in Distant Worlds Universe. And if you like the video, you like the content, and you would like to see more of it, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. And until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.